Alrighty, Bass Nation, I'm going to switch it up a little bit today. Here in the camper, going to do a little bit of grilling of some fish. A few videos back, probably 10 to 12 videos back, I went deep sea fishing with one of my top earners for my business and my business partner on a chartered tour in Key West, Florida. And we caught some Mahi Mahi, blackfin tuna, and Cero Mackerel. So I am going to make some blackened, it's called Blackened Cajun, Mahi Mahi, and Cero Mackerel. And here's how it's done. So when we caught all the fish, we went to a local place that vacuum sealed it. So I have some Cero Mackerel and some Mahi Mahi thawing. Going to make some corn and some grilled pineapple as well. And what it takes is a couple lemons, some black pepper, sea salt, both grinded fresh oregano leaves, ground cayenne pepper, smoked paprika, and thyme leaves. And then we also need onion powder and garlic powder. My wife just went next door to grab some. So I will show you how to mix it up. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is do a half teaspoon of cayenne pepper. That's considered medium spicy, so I'm actually going to go ahead and do a quarter teaspoon because I have toddlers going to be eating this dish. But if you were making it at home and you can handle a little bit of spice, do a half teaspoon. But I'm going to do a quarter teaspoon here of crushed red pepper, cayenne pepper. Close enough. So the next thing that we want to do is do a half teaspoon of black ground pepper. And we're actually making this twice, so we're going to go ahead and double that up. So it's going to be a full teaspoon, but you would do a half teaspoon if you're only making 4 fillets of fish. We're making 8, so we're feeding 2 families here. So we're actually doubling everything up that I say. Next thing we're going to need is a teaspoon of sea salt, fresh ground sea salt. So I've already grinded some up so I can get a measurement. All right, so 1 teaspoon going in of salt. I'm going to go ahead and double this because, like I said, I'm making this times 2. If you were making it just for 4 fillets, you would do 1 teaspoon of sea salt. Thanks, buddy. All right, so the next one that you want to do is 1 teaspoon of dried oregano leaves. So I'm going to put a teaspoon in here, and then I'm going to do it times 2. Forgot to videotape that, but I've got my 1 teaspoon in there. If you were making it for 4 fillets, I went ahead and doubled it since we're making 8. Next thing we need is 1 teaspoon of thyme leaves, dried thyme leaves. So I'm going to go ahead and double this as well. Here comes the double. Next thing we got is 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. Oops. All right, there's 1. We're going to go and double it. Sorry about the background noise. Like usual, got my kids here. Oops. Alrighty. Alright, we're also going to do 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and then obviously doubled up since we're making such a large dish tonight. And double. Okay. The next thing that goes in, and the last one, is 1.5 teaspoons of onion powder. So, oops. It's a lot of onion powder. Right, 1.5, so we need 3 if we're doubling it. All right, next up is to mix this all up. We're going to pat our fillets dry. and then we're going to rub this seasoning mix, this Cajun seasoning mix, and make a Blackened Cajun Mahi Mahi and Cero Mackerel. Okay, so I have all the Mahi Mahi and Cero Mackerel clean. Now I'm just going to dry it off. All I did was trim little bruisings off of it since it got vacuum sealed and shipped. Now it's all unthawed. I'm going to dry it off and season it. Before you season it, you want to make sure that you actually dry off your fillets. So you just kind of pat them dry with a towel.
Hey, Daddy.
Hold on, Sissy. Oops. Okay, then we're just going to lightly press the seasonings into the fish and kind of stir it around so it sticks. Alright, I've got all the fillets all rubbed down. They are ready to go on the grill. Corn on the cob's going in, and we're also going to do some pineapple kebabs. Alright, I got some pineapple ready to go on. Spread it around a little extra virgin olive oil. Going to throw some butter on until it gets a good melt, and then we're going to throw the fish on and sear both sides for about 2 minutes. Okay, so I cooked them on 2 minutes on one side. We're waiting for the 2 minutes to be up on this side, and then we're going to squirt a little bit of lemon on the top, and we'll be done. Take a bite of your fish and let me know how it is. Good? Yeah, awesome. Bubby, you like your fish? How is it?
Good.
Good as you remember? In Florida?
It was really fresh in Florida, and it was great raw.
Man, if you like Cajun blackened fish, this is phenomenal. Alright, gonna go check with the other family in the camper and see how they like their fish. How is it?
Very good.
Yeah? You like it? A little spicy though? Yeah, I only put half of the red pepper in there. I do too, but next time I'll do half of the half. So a quarter.
Really good though.
Mm-hmm.
Which